Okay, so I need 2 more pet battles for my 15 pet battles for the trading post. So I've already went out and done some of my usual pet battle things. So what I thought would be kind of fun to do for the last 2 is do the 2 pet battle tamers here in Tamers. Where are we? Tamers, yes. For the anniversary event. Assuming that they don't phase out, because I did try to do this like within the first week and they kept phasing in and out, which when they do that they change. So not entirely sure what's happening there. So just in case anything happens, you know why. What I'm going to be using is my Storms team. This is the other reason why I thought this might be kind of fun to do, is to see kind of what teams work and what teams don't work, because they do use epic pets. So the common theme among them is that they all have a storm effect. So this tends to be my better team for most any general kind of pet battle, whether it's a level 25 or something else.
Speak, friend. May your blades never dull.
Okay, so he's got a Proto Drake, which is not great, but then that happens. So weather effects are typically, from what I've experienced, some of the better effects in the game. So as I said, this team generally does pretty good. For weather effect, you have Blizzard. Fair enough. Well, and I also said that these were epic pets. The one trainer did have epic pets, so. And now we're gonna have to pass because I have no ability to use, which is the bad thing about this character. But that's fine. We'll refresh our dot essentially. Then I'll be able to use that because my Bone Serpent is an undead, so he will come back and clear his Blizzard with Darkness. There we go, and then there's Bones. I think he's probably going to die here. No, it's on 1 hit. Okay. So... Okay, so now Bright Paw. So we will start out with Dodge. Okay, and now he's also an undead, so he will come back. So there we go. Arcane Blast. My dot. There we go. I get to go first, which is fantastic. Now the thing with Arcane Blast is you have to build up the charges, so it will do a little bit more damage each turn. That's why it's important to use dodge first, so you would avoid as much damage as possible. Okay. Okay. And now to the B. And we're going to go ahead and put Sunny Day out, which takes him down to 1. And there we go. So not bad. I do need to revive my pets though. So, I think that was a pretty good example. They do work well together. So.
For the Horde. Go
Probably the team I've done the most with when I really started getting into pet battles during Plunderstorm. Because I did pet battles instead of doing Plunderstorm. Oh, this one has a sack of pet supplies. Very nice. These were the 3 that I had that were all except for the bee. I went out and captured the bee. All the rest of them were, the other 2 were level 25 already. So, okay, so just basically rinse and repeat. So darkness. Oh, he stunned me. Oh, that's unfortunate. So pass. Okay, well now these are epic. So, see how we do here. I do need to get darkness out though. Preferably before I die. Okay, not as good as I had hoped for, but and a lot of times what I find more often than not with pet battles is if you lose once, just try again, because there is an RNG factor to this. You can have attacks that miss, you can have attacks that crit. There are a number of things that can happen. There are no stats with pet battles. It's pretty much left up to RNG, so there's no way of giving yourself any sort of an advantage. The weather effects might also be worth mentioning if you're not familiar with pet battles. Also do have a passive effect while they are active. So healing is reduced by 50%, accuracy is reduced by 10%, and then blinded by darkness. There are keywords, so you can put teams together that do work together if they have abilities of the same keyword, I'll say, that work together. It's not doing great. I think I'm gonna lose probably this one. Have to try again. Okay, the stuns are getting annoying. And I don't think... Okay, so I should have used Arcane Storm sooner, because that makes it so you can't stun. Okay. And Bright Paul's gonna die, yes. But now at least... Okay, so we're just gonna go up. It's not great. You kind of want to do a 1-to-1 trade, so the fact that he still has a pet on my last one is not great. Yeah. But I think if this doesn't work, I think I might switch teams, because I think I have another team that might work better. It's a mech, so like undead, they come back. And I lost. So... Okay, so the other team might be, that might do well is, hello, come on, sunlight, there we go. This is more kind of a focused on healing, although I wonder if I got Arcane Storm out sooner, would that make a difference? I don't know. So let's heal everybody back up. It is worthwhile if you decide to get into pet battles to go out and farm or buy, depending, some bandages.
For the Alliance.
Okay, so we'll try darkness. I'm probably going to get stunned again. Yes. Okay, so they're going to follow the same script basically as before. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. Okay, so he's healing, which is not ideal. This character's really bad about everything ends up on cooldown, and I can't, or this pet, I should say, is really bad with the way their cooldowns work. And if I can get this out again, I should be able to kill him. I'll revive and use darkness, which hopefully will kill the bear. Yes. Okay, very good. Alright. So I feel like we have a chance now, because I need to do... Basically, at this point, we're just trying to do as much damage as possible with the Bone Serpent. Okay, so I want to get Arcane Storm out as quickly as possible. I'm going to get stunned, aren't I? No. Okay, so he... Okay, so you can't stun me now. So... Yeah, see, that doesn't work. So now we will use Dodge. Just keep trying to go face as much as possible. As much damage as we can. So as I said, Arcane Blast kind of has to build up its charges. Epic Pets are about the worst ones you'll face. It's honestly worse than just facing one legendary pet. Yeah, this is not going well. Okay, I'm going to take a chance and use Sunshine. And then we're going to go and become unattackable. So that should kill the Beakmaster, but he is a mech, so he will come back. Okay. The nice thing about Sunny Day is it does do damage to the back row, and I'm dead. Okay. So that was not an RNG thing. That was just these pets just aren't going to work for this. So that's fine. So there's Sun and Snow, which might work. What does Blizzard do? Worst comes to worst, I do have I Am Brute. Any of the ones that have, like the Blossoming Ancient is a good one. That have Sunny Day increases healing and health. So if you have anything like photosynthesis where you can heal yourself, Brute can do the same thing. Very, very good. Yeah, I'm going to change to Sunny Day, or Sunlight, so I get Sunny Day. And then we're going to try Sun and Snow. So yeah, Baby Winston, which just does damage. He has this barrier projector. Just does a bunch of damage. You have Tiny Snowman, which is what you get from the Feast of Wintervale. I think, right? Yeah, Feast of Wintervale. That does, basically has Blizzard. Howling Blast works with, so as I was saying, there's like keywords. So Blizzard makes your pets are considered chilled. Howling Blast does additional damage if the target is considered chilled, so things like that. And then you have Brute, which with Sunlight and Photosynthesis should be able to heal and keep himself alive. So we will try that. See if that works. I don't think I can avoid the stuns indefinitely, so brute force, so to speak, might be better. Why did it push him off the stage? I have no idea. That stun in the very beginning is just the worst thing. Okay, so barrier projector. In failing this, I'm going to go to Wowhead and look up exactly what you're supposed to do to defeat these, because there's usually like a specific pet you have to use, which is the downside of pet battles. Yeah, this is not working like I thought it was going to. I was hoping Winston would have done better, but the stuns are just killing me. Literally. If they weren't epic, it wouldn't be so bad. Yeah, I have done like 0 damage, so this isn't going to work. Alright, so I looked it up, and Wowhead actually has no information on this. Like there is no comment section for this NPC for some reason. So I did some more looking, and I did see a team that had Fell Flame in it. So I'm going to try Sunlight and see if I just can't heal. Just out heal whatever this is he's trying to do. Yeah, a lot of people end up using, what is this? Oh, okay, that's not what I thought it was. I was gonna say, a lot of people end up swearing by, where is she? There we go, the Unborn Valkyrie. So you'll see that come up in a lot of guides for, especially if you're trying to do like pet battle quests like this out in the world. Okay, so Sunlight first. I'm gonna get stunned. No, I'm actually faster. Okay. So now I'm gonna get stunned. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. He's gonna sleep, which is fine. We're gonna go up, become unattackable, do some damage. So I'm not actually too concerned about the honeybee. The honeybee is not. The honeybee just kind of sets up, makes sure Sunny Day gets out, tries to do some damage. I am going to, since we're going to be on 3 turns, I am going to reapply Sunny Day because I need it up for my Blossoming Ancient. Oh, I should have done the, well, no, that might be fine. Okay, now is where it could get interesting. So, photosynthesis. So that will heal us. And then let's go ahead and use Sunny Day again, which the benefit of this, if you notice, it's also doing damage to his back row, which is not something that happens with with every weather effect. So that is one positive thing. And then I should heal. There we go. As I say, you can end up in these games where both of you are healing and they just drag on and on. So I have 1 round left, so I need to reapply photosynthesis. 6 rounds of Sunny Day. Okay, now I think I'm going to go ahead and reapply Sunny Day, do some more. Okay, and I see I've already killed 1 of his back row, which it's a mech, so it's going to come back. That's fine. do need to reapply photosynthesis so I can keep healing. Come on, come on, come on, come on. That's fine. If I take some damage, it'll heal back. The problem is the Blossoming Ancient doesn't have a lot of damage, so this is a very slow process, and if he keeps healing, we're going to get into a stalemate here. So we're on 4 rounds, so let's go ahead and reapply Sunny Day, because I'm at maximum health. Oh, now he finally stunned me. Okay, that took a minute. So that's fine. My heals are about to fall off, which is concerning, but that's fine. So Sunny Day, first of all. Photosynthesis. Okay, and then he should hibernate here. There we go. If I can get the back row down, we can see how far we can go with the Blossoming Ancient, then I might call out Fell Flame. It just does not want to. This needs to be nerfed. This definitely needs to be nerfed. Because this is ridiculous. Like, there's one other, I want to say, in... there's one other fight like this that's in, I want to say, Shadow Moon Valley in the Outlands that's very similar to this. Like, I don't know how long I did this. Like, we just kept going back and forth and back and forth and back and forth because we both kept healing. As I said, this is the one downside with the Blossoming Ancient. He has no attack. And he's back to full health. I'm at full health. Let's go ahead and reapply photosynthesis. I am stunned.
Prepare for a story journey with Lord Okrut at the storyteller's stage.
I do definitely think this needs to be nerfed. This is ridiculous. Fortunately, you don't run into this very often. Okay, so this should finish off his back row. Yes? Yes. Okay. So. So what I am going to try to do now is, while he's still alive, I'm going to switch to the Fell Flame and see if we can't get some damage out here. Because if I can get him down low enough. And I'm stunned. Okay. Let's try putting out a weather effect. I don't think this is going to work very well. No. The bear does not want to die. And I'm not sure if I have a pet that can actually defeat the bear. No, we're making progress slowly but surely. I may have been wrong. I may have been wrong. I may have been wrong. Yeah, see, he keeps healing. He keeps stunning, and like, this is too many abilities for one battle pet. Truthfully, like, honestly, like, this is ridiculous. This is absolutely ridiculous. Okay, so I am not entirely sure what to do now. Because this is just going to repeat a cycle of we're just both going to heal. And I wonder if I had a pet that could stun the bear. That's the only thing I haven't tried. See, you can't get an advantage with this. Like, I don't... Okay, let's reapply our photosynthesis. Like, good grief. Like, seriously. Like, who thought this was a good idea? Come on. Oh my god, he's almost back to full health again. Yeah, this is not going to work. We are just going to end up in a stalemate here. This is the bad thing with this setup, is I have no damage. I have defeated the entire team. This bear will not die. So, oh, this is what is so infuriating about pet battles. And he's healing and he's already at full health. What are you healing for? Just die. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna let him kill the blossoming ancient so I can see if I have a pet that can, because I just have no attack with this. So wonder what's his other ability? Yeah, poison. That doesn't do any good. Yeah, unfortunate, but yeah. So I wonder if I search for stun. And none of them are level 25. Yeah. Very disappointing, to say the least. I wonder if I reapply Sunny Day during his healing, if that would help keep his health down. I do need to reapply photosynthesis or I'm going to die. And we have come so far. You know, it just really makes you wonder, like, honestly, like, who thought this was a good idea? Okay, so let's try this and see. If I reapply Sunny Day, yeah, it does some damage, but not enough. So, yeah, I am basically in a stalemate here. If he didn't heal for so much. Well, and it's not helping either. Sunny Day's increasing his healing. So, we're kind of defeating our own point here. That is the downside with some of the passives for the weather effects. So, yeah, okay. You know what? This is getting us nowhere, so I'm just going to forfeit. Try to figure something else out here. Well, that is definitely frustrating. I don't know what else to try. What? I do use a team for the Dark Moon Fair. We could try it. See if we get anywhere with it. Okay, and let's heal and revive everyone. Specifically with the Iron Starlets. Let's try that and see what happens there, because this is just.
King's honor, friend. Light bless you.
Now, normally, what's supposed to happen with the Blossoming Ancient is that we'll throw down decoy, so hopefully I can avoid some of this. what's supposed to happen is slowly over time you defeat the opponent. It just takes a hell of a long time. So the goal here is just to do as much damage as possible, keep his health low, which is... I mean, we're doing better. Definitely doing better. Let's get the bomb back out. Let's get the bomb back out. And the stun. I think this was a either an anniversary event or a store. I think it was an anniversary event, or there was one very similar. If this is the abilities it had, and the bear is dead. The bear is dead. Okay. Good grief. That was a lot. Okay. So that's fine. So let's see if the starlets actually live up to their... So I need to use... What do I need to use? So I think it was supercharge. I'm guessing here. I have no idea. Yeah, and then it misses. See, that's what I was saying about the RNG. Like, okay, I have an idea. I have an idea because this is not working. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. This is what we're going to do to defeat this boss. So first of all, we're going to revive our pets. Okay, so we're gonna go back to the sunlight team, and I'm going to swap out the fail flame
Behold one and all a contest like no other, and
with
settle
the
all of
mechanical
any is
Pandaren
no trouble.
Dragling,
Come
which
join
is
the
one
parade
that
of
quite a
fur,
few.
hooves, and wings. Report to
Um,
Mania and see
Put that
all
in the
of
first
these
slot
things.
because he defeated the bear by himself. So that we know we've done it once, we can do it again. Okay, so I think. Wait. I'm trying to think. How do I want to do this? Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. I warn you now. This could be a long fight. Okay, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna do exactly what we did before. I figured a roundabout way of defeating this team. So this is what we're gonna do.
Be careful.
Okay, so we are going to attempt to put out Sunny Day. Okay, so that does damage to his whole team. Okay, and then we're going to become avoidable. Okay, and then he's going to heal at some point. Okay, there we go. I was going to say, if the bee defeats the bear, after everything I've just been through. Okay. Okay, let's reapply Sunny Day. There we go. Okay. I have an idea. I have an idea. I mainly threw Fail Flame in here just for something different. It really didn't synergize with the team. As you saw, it just had a weather effect and was one that typically does well. There are a few pet battles that when you look up like the team that was used, it was okay. I need to reapply Sunny Day. It was and then I got stunned. No, that's fine. I was talking and I wasn't paying attention. Okay, so We need to get back into our stalemate as we were before, so let's go ahead and get photosynthesis out. There we go. And then let's reapply Sunny Day. Okay, there we go. There are a few pet battles when you look them up do call for fail flame. So there really are only a handful of pets that when you actually get into like the pet battles that actually really are used like commonly. But it's part of the collecting is the benefit to it. So let's go ahead and get Sunny Day back out. Okay. As I said, this could be a long battle. Okay, that's fine. We'll pass. I do need to get photosynthesis back up though once the stun wears off. And then Sunny Day. This is actually called, because I keep calling it Sunny Day, it's Sunlight, but it grants you the effect of Sunny Day, so. Okay, and then we're just going to do damage for a couple turns. Actually, I'm going to take this opportunity when he's on one round of his hibernation to reapply photosynthesis. There we go. Okay. So, I may just go ahead and leave the mechanical Pandaren Dragonling in here. I think it's ranked as like one of the better pets to use anyway, like overall. Okay. Now I need to reapply photosynthesis. We are getting to the point that I wanted to be at again, so. The nice thing is the Blossoming Ancient does have a lot of health, as you see. So you can heal back up in a fairly reasonable amount of time if you keep Sunny Day active, you keep photosynthesis active. So we're going to reapply photosynthesis now because I want to use Sunny Day again. Okay. Okay, so we're stunned. That's fine. Let's reapply photosynthesis. There we go. Now we're going to heal back up. I'll do damage for one more turn. And apply Sunny Day again. Okay. Then we'll try to do some damage. Okay. So now what I want to do is call out the mechanical Dragonling. Let's get Decoy out. Let's get the bomb out. And then let's just try to do as much damage as we possibly can. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Get the bomb back out. Oh, and he's back at full health. This did not work like I thought it was going to. How do you kill this blessed bear? Okay, well that should buy me some time. Let's get this back out. Let's do some more. See, strong. That's RNG right there. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on. No, 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 no. Yes! The bear is dead. Okay. So, and there's our win 15 pet battles. So, oh, that took far more effort than I thought it was going to. So you see kind of how this works. So we defeated his back line with Sunlight, got into kind of a stalemate there, and then had the mechanical Dragonling to defeat the bears. Okay, so I need one more pet battle tamer for an achievement, specifically a pet battle from the anniversary event. So there is a different pet battle tamer here. Now we're going to leave Major Payne alone for the moment. And I'm going to go with my Sunlight team. So I just swapped out the Fail Flame for the mechanical Pandaren Dragonling, since that seemed to work so well. So wanted to try to cover all of these anyway. There's one more I think I need to get, and then I'll have, I think there's just 4 pet battle tamers for the anniversary event. Okay, so these are rare, so this should be fairly simple. Famous last words. I do like that pet. Okay, so Curse of Doom. Oh, it switches your pet out. I might help actually. There we go. Okay, we'll go ahead and drop the bomb on him. I doubt he'll last that long. The nice thing about the bomb is whatever pet is active is the pet that will take the damage. So I'm gonna go with this. That's fine. It's gonna come back, and then the bomb's gonna trigger. Yes, no. Okay, so let's do Sunny Day again. And thanks to Sunlight, his back row's already... Oh, and he's going to use Darkness. Okay, no matter, no matter. Just want to try to do as much damage as possible with this character, or this pet, and then... Okay, he's undead, so he will come back. So, can we get... Okay. That's fine, because we are going to go with our Blossoming Ancient. We are going to use Sunlight to get sunny day. We are going to use photosynthesis to heal. And then we are just going to start doing damage. And then this is how typically this is supposed to go. I am supposed to heal while slowly dealing damage to the enemy team. And then I'm dead, so he comes back.
Calling all fashionistas to strut their stuff in the fashion frenzy.
It's very annoying when they end up on 1 health. And there we go. As I said, just needed one more. Yeah, so now I just need... Very nice. And now I just need the dwarf. I know there's a dwarf, I don't think. Because there's a tauren, there's the undead, and there's a dwarf. And I had the tauren, or an orc. And I had them, and Major Payne seems to stay the same. So it just seems to be this one over here, so. Keep an eye out, and then I will have completed dailies from all 4 of them. Okay, so I thought there were only 4 pet battle tamers because that's all I ever saw. Apparently there are more than that though. Now that I've started kind of keeping an eye on this to see if I did in fact defeat all of them. There are 2 new ones here, and when I was doing the trading post, there is a task to defeat 9 pet tamers. It doesn't say defeat all 9, so I just took it as you battled any one of them in some combination like 9 times. So now I'm kind of curious. However, I digress. As I said, there's 2 new ones here, so I haven't looked at their pets or anything. This will be my first time battling them, so going to stick with sunlight because it seems to be working. And yes, I do have my safari hat on. Even though there's no reason for it, I just feel like more of an official pet battler when I have it on.
What is it? The wall must die.
Okay, so this is probably going to be... It's giving me supplies. I'm guessing the epic. Yes. Okay. So go ahead and do sunlight. Ready for that. Okay, so I think we can probably win this with the Blossoming Ancient, I'm thinking. Yeah. So we'll go ahead and get photosynthesis out. Start to heal. And do a little bit of damage. I don't want to don't want to use sunlight too early. Okay, now would probably be a good time. Get it back out again. There we go. Then we'll go ahead and do damage, and then I'll probably reapply photosynthesis again because I'll have one round of it left. And now just try to do damage. Yeah, we can go ahead and use sunlight again. I was debating between sunlight and photosynthesis, but I guess it's...
Prepare for a story
There
journey
we go.
with Lord Wakurcho at the storyteller's stage.
See, that's how it's supposed to work. So, photosynthesis. And we'll just keep doing damage. No point in using the mechanical Pandaren Dragonling unless there's a reason to. Makes a lot more sense to have that pet in this team than Fail Flame. So Fail Flame wasn't a big damage dealing pet, whereas the mechanical Dragonling is. So. And I need to put photosynthesis out. I am not paying attention here. There we go. And then we're going to have to reapply sunlight. His back row healed. Might help if I, there we go. Might help if I actually put pet battles up there so I can see. Okay. And go ahead and put photosynthesis out. So, as I said, Blossoming Ancient is a really good pet. Any pet that can set any kind of a similar combo up where you have are able to basically heal and do damage. Of what I've seen, while there are quite a few pets that do have like a self-heal, Sunny Days, I think like the main one I've seen that uses a weather effect or some kind of like a team effect, a floating effect. So, okay. And there we go. So compared to Major Payne, that was rather easy. So.
We must not falter.
And we got a
Beware the
sack of
western
pet
wind.
supplies.
We serve so others do not have to.
We'll go ahead and revive, and then we'll see what. Oh, this is also. Is this also epic pets as well? They are. Okay, well, just rinse and repeat. Try the same thing, see what happens. I kind of thought one would be like rare and one would be epic, so I'm kind of surprised. That's unfortunate. I think I could potentially find a different pet to be in the first slot from the bee. I do like the bee. I think I have about every battle pet bee you can have. Okay, and now we're gonna go with the Blossoming Agent. So we're not in as good of a situation as we were before, but you know what? His back row seems to be dying, so I think the main thing is going to be this wood carver, this worm, which if I can get rid of his back row, we can switch over to the dragonling, and that should be able to do the job. I'm not seeing... Okay, he is healing, which is... Okay, so we're going to want to reapply photosynthesis. And then... Sunny day. Refresh that. There we go. I'm not losing anything by reapplying it. The only thing that the rounds do, the rounds apply to the floating effect, so the increased health and the increased healing, that's it. The damage doesn't actually happen until I use the ability again, so... In case you might be thinking like, oh, I should be waiting until the charges run out. Like, it's not that kind of effect. I'm better off using it when I can. So we're literally just kind of rinsing and repeating here at this point. But his health is going down, so. And the back row is going down as well, so. Okay, well that was a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. Okay, just to be on the safe side, we'll go ahead and reapply photosynthesis. There we go. Why wouldn't we? And then we'll just do some damage. And there we go. So, again, compared to Major Payne, that was not all that difficult. So, yeah, so there you go. There's 2 more Tamers. I think there's at least 1 more that I need to battle, and then I think, as far as I know, that's all I've seen. So I'm just kind of keeping an eye out to see kind of as they switch. I don't know if this is. I know they give dailies, but I don't know if they're switching. Um, like I assume they switch every day, but I've also been going between different characters, so it's kind of been a bit confusing because I assume if you change realms, then you change the rotation of the Tamers and the dailies. Okay, so continuing on, there are two different pet battle Tamers. So I am going to go ahead and continue on with my Sunlight team because that seems to be working. So, yeah. So this is after, a while after reset. So I think this is a 24-hour, like they change every day, which would make sense. I wasn't 100% sure. As I said, there have been some phasing issues, so.
Hail, honored guests and children of any age. A story awaits at the storyteller's stage. So stop what you're doing and come if you're able to hear Lore Walker Cho spin us a fable.
Okay, so the daisy that I do not have, I need to get this. I keep hearing people say that I think you get I think you get the daisy from a like Plants vs Zombie type of game, which I've heard people say is um I've heard people say is very much fun to do, but for some reason I've just never done it. Okay, so let's get let's get photosynthesis out. Start to heal. So the strategy that we've been using with this team that I found works best is to just keep using sunlight and which does damage to the entire team. So just get the back row um, defeated while focusing on the main pet here, and then we can use the mechanical. Well, I don't know. He's got Sunny Day 2. My mechanical pet isn't doing too well there. My Dragonling. So this could actually be an interesting. And I'm not paying attention. I should be using photosynthesis here. I may have to start over and do this again. Yeah, this could be interesting because my Dragonling's about to die, so... Yeah, I don't see a way to win this, so... I'm gonna go ahead and forfeit. Okay, so I'm going to go and try Storms, which is a little
Tell me of your travels.
more of a harder hitting team.
I hope to see you again soon.
There we go. So photosynthesis still will heal, it just won't heal for as much. There we go. Okay, I think that was the correct move, and then we can put the bones on. There we go. Very nice. Okay. Now, unfortunately, I have to pass, because this character is really weird when it comes to their abilities. So we'll just go ahead and refresh the dot. It may not seem like much, but I have won so many games with Bone Barrage. Just that little bit of extra constant damage. So let's go ahead and use Darkness again, which I don't think is going to do anything. Yeah, unfortunately, I may have misuse Darkness, because it actually does quite a bit of damage. But we're doing good.
Do not proceed. You will be eliminated.
And I'm going to have to pass. He's down to about half his health. See, as I said, just that extra little bit of constant damage does so much good. Okay, so Darkness. There we go. And then the worm. So let's... That's unfortunate. Okay, so probably we'll just go with Bright Paw at this point. Yeah, I don't think we need to use a weather effect necessarily. I think I just need to... We'll put dodge on, and then we'll just try to arcane. Just about damage at this point, so... Arcane Blast does more damage each time you use it, so that's unfortunate. So let's reapply dodge, and Bright Paw is dead. So, okay, let's go ahead and use Slide. There we go. Is the worm going to be the problem here? No, I think we might be fine. There we go. There we go, just needed to change teams.
Greetings. May your days bring you joy.
Okay, so just sticking with
Hello.
storms.
Farewell. I hope to see you again soon. Greetings. Travel safe.
why I like Darkness. It is one of the, as I said, one of the harder hitting storm effects. So. I don't get as much use from the passive effect. I guess accuracy I do, but not so much from the healing reduced effect. So just keep reapplying. Even if it's missing, it's still got 4 rounds. So okay, but my Bone Serpent is undead, so I will get to use Darkness again. There we go. There we go. Generally speaking, with your first pet, I find you just want to do as much damage as possible for your other 2 pets. So okay, now we just want to Arcane Blast. Bright Paw is a very simple pet to play. Although, as I said, a lot of pet battles come down to RNG, and the dodge really is like an RNG thing, like case in point. So, okay, so I'm gonna leave Arcane Winds up, and we're just gonna go straight into some damage since that's. Oh, and then okay, I was gonna say he's got a shield that probably might not help, but no, I think we're actually fine. So, okay, he can heal. Will this be the finishing move? Close, very close. There we go. As I said, Storms is the harder hitting team. So.
Welcome.
Mm.
I hope to see you again soon.